We didn't read the instructions. We're winging it. That's what we do best. All right, we've reached that point in the year where we can't deal with the mess anymore. We got some stuff we need to move in. We're gonna finally get that lathe brought in and home over here. You remember this corner started like this morning, and we need to get this completely cleaned out. We're gonna bring that lathe on the table in here, create a workstation here. We're gonna organize the bottom of this that had turned into a catch-all and get rid of a bunch of that crud. Clean some stuff out of that corner. Back over here where it actually goes. See if we can't make some better workspace. We'll clean up that bench again. Get it back to a viable working area. Winter's starting to come in here. Not that we get a whole lot of snow like some of our buddies do, but it's cold and wet and rainy, so we got to get tools out of the rain, get things where we can work in the shop. We got the heater running, 70 degrees in here, so here we go. Enjoy the time lapse. Alright, so we got the mess cleaned out of this corner. We've got the Jeep started and warming up so we can get it out of the way. It's parked right outside this door. We're gonna get that table with the lathe on it, clean some steel off of it real quick. It's still cold outside, so we're gonna try to get that cleaned off and then right inside the door and get that placed over here. We'll take you for the walk for that. We'll be back with you in a minute. I don't remember using that. Must have been popped. That far. We're gonna have to clean this table up because it has some nasty oil all over it.
Nick can go that way. Some kind of brake clean.
Let's see, what's this crud cutter do to this stuff? We have so much we have to clean up. don't even know where this stuff came from. Do you know the story behind this lathe?
Do I?
Do ya?
Yeah, sort of, not all of it, but most of it. It came from a real good friend of mine that has passed away, and it belonged to his uncle that owned a small engine shop that has passed away with cancer. Well, I had been after the gentleman, Mr. Gary Faribault is his name, for a long time to give it to me. Well, after he passed away, I was giving his son a bad time about it. And one day I was up the shop, and his son comes driving out with the forklift with the lathe on the back of it, on the forks, put it in the back of my pickup, and told me never to get rid of it again. And if I didn't want it anymore, to bring it back and give it back to him, because they would never use it where it was at in the shop, so we can use it.
I'll clean the storage dirt off of it. We've been a little mean to it because you guys have seen it sitting outside underneath the rags. But it's been underneath there so that we can keep it clean and out of the yuck. I've got to build a new handle for it, but I think we can get that done. I know a guy, one of which you guys will meet here pretty soon. Philip from Central Coast CNC is going to build shifter handles for us for our transfer case. We've been talking and I can't find what we want. The geometry's kind of messed up on our transfer case handles for our normal off-the-shelf application type stuff. So Phil's going to machine some custom handles for us. So you guys will meet him and see what he does. Pretty talented machinist. Here's our oil culprit. I think this guy leaks.
It's almost brand new.
1940 what?
Yeah, it was made in the 40s.
So I'm wondering, we have a whole bunch of black spray paint. Do we?
Well, if you're going to do that, then get that right up there. It says Prep Sol, because it won't stick if you don't.
We're not getting too fancy. It's going to be rattle can. Bye. A planning person would have done this. Decided to paint it, taken it out, pressure washed it, sandblasted it, got it all ready to go. Not us. We don't work that way. We work like this. We got paint on the shelf. Let's paint it black. Try not to paint the blue black. I'm not a painter. I'm a mediocre rattle painter. Best kind of bench is free. I have a hard time passing up good stuff that's free. So my wife's often mad at me because we end up with a bunch of crap around this house that we probably don't need. No, we definitely don't need it. But I can't pass it up, so it comes home with me. And we end up with a bunch of stuff like this, which at the time we didn't need it. Now seems like a pretty good thing to have around.
Get out the torch and heat it up and dry it quicker.
Or blow us up, one or the other. Gone. And we have to explain to Jack's mom why he's all blowed up.
She'll understand.
Yeah. Probably won't care.
She'll just have to find somebody else to feed for.
This old 7 has been around for a long time, and we had it actually stuck to the top of the cherry picker in some of our first videos when we were working on the flat fender, and I knocked it off one night. I was in a hurry moving stuff around, I knocked it off, and that's what the screen looks like now. And it still continues to work, so we use it in places we don't need the best quality or the highest frame rate. We also take it and stick it up here when we're working out in the main part of the shop. So if you see shots from above on time lapse or GoPro film footage from above where we're working a lot of times, this is our trick. We zip tie these stinking things to the rails on the garage door openers. I'm super bummed that we gotta wait to... Uh-oh, Pop went and got the... We didn't read the instructions. We're winging it. That's what we do best. Batteries in a drill press. I honestly don't know. They didn't leave us enough room in one of these to get a damn socket on. So we used the Japanese inridge set. Alright, update. Oh, I kicked that dustpan. And that part's not cleaned up yet. So, here is a bunch of crap laying in the middle of the road. So we got the bench painted. We got the drill press up, working on finding homes for all of this crap. But we are making forward progress. A little more room in here to continue with projects and a little more sanity for me. Hey, we're in Montana at the Paws Up resort. Shannon's company brought us out here for a company retreat or trip, or I don't know what you want to call it. But here's the view from the front porch of the cabin. I don't know how much y'all can see from that. Today we're on a 2-hour horseback ride. Afternoon, pretty relaxing. We didn't film at all yesterday. Doing my normal job and getting ready and getting out here. We did a straight 36-hour day, no sleep. Well, I guess I had about an hour nap and a little cat nap on the boat, on the airplane, but that's it. And take you along for today. All right, here's our morning activity for you guys. There's the boss up there. 2 hours on horses. out in this. All right, here's our afternoon. We ended up at the pool table, farting around. Who won?
Oh, this is why we're filming, because had I won, we would not be talking about this. In a rare occurrence, my husband beat me at pool, which it was 2 out of 3. I won the first one, but yeah.
I'd rather be lucky than good any day. But I don't know if y'all can see it or not. Right there are buffalo. Things you find out here. Shannon's 5'3". That thing's standing on about 18 inches or so of base.
But he's still way
And
bigger.
he's probably all of 7 feet tall. Actual bear.
So I typically always win at pool. That's one of my only things I can beat him at.
Okay.
And today I lost.
All right, it is evening time and we are wrapping things up. Been away from you for a little bit. We finished up this area over here as far as we're getting today. We added shelving, moved drill bits and hole saws up here, threw some of our wiring supplies up here, just added some more storage there, and then we added another shelf over here. So this is a big guy. That's buggy parts, all that nonsense over there is buggy parts. Those I have a plan for. I forgot I had those, but we're gonna make something cool out of those. Saw blades, just to clean the floor up a little bit. Gave the welder a new home. And rag bucket over there, so we'll quit leaving rags laying all over the floor. We took some measurements off camera for fuel cell. I'm not a great aluminum guy, but I think I'm gonna attack welding up an aluminum fuel tank just to see if I can do it. I've got access to a AC TIG welder that I'm gonna go and pick up, introduce you to a cool guy. We'll get that over here and see what I can do with aluminum. It may be all right, it may be a big old mess. We'll see, I don't know. Got a few things crossed off the list this week, but more to come. Hey, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and we'll catch you on the next one.